Thank you guys for hanging out with us here today. I hope you guys are having a great day. I am just excited because we're already almost out of this month. Can you believe that? We are almost out of this month. So, you guys know how it goes. Remember, this is just a general reading. Anything that you can take from this reading and it resonates with you, move it, share it, love it, like it, whatever you have to do, comment, feedback, want it all, you guys, okay? So this reading is for December 17th through the 24th, okay? December 17th through the 24th, okay? Now, this is like a new setup here. I'm trying to get everything the way that I want it. I said, look, I got to do something different. The new year's coming in and I got to do something different. So I thought I would try it this way. All right. So as you know, you guys, we have been reading from this book right here, and it's called Astrology for Real Life. Yes, the day before yesterday, we talked about elements, we talked about qualities, and now we're going to be able to, and then we talked about fixed signs, we talked about mutable signs, we talked about cardinal signs, we talked about the difference in which elements and qualities, what's the difference in them. Matter of fact, let's go real quick over them real quick. So we said the elements help us understand the way the zodiac signs work, and it expresses itself differently, okay? Because we're talking about the four elements. So what are our four elements? Our four elements is fire, earth, air, and water, okay? When we talk about fire, fire is energetic, confident, and passionate. Earth signs are dependable, reliable, and grounded. We talked about the air signs. They like to be on the move. They quick-witted and intellectual, and they process everything through the mind. Okay, no matter what you're talking about, it has to go through the mind with the air signs. Our water signs are emotional and sensitive, deep, empathic. Excuse me. They can feel what's going on with others. Okay. Now, then we talked about what is qualities. What's qualities? These determine how each sign acts and adapts to whatever situation that they're in, right? So we're talking about cardinals. We talk about cardinals, fixed, mutable, and I'm sorry, it was just three of them. So it's cardinal, fixed, and mutable. So cardinal signs are during they're the season signs. Because we'll say, for instance, Aries is spring, Cancer is summer, Libra activates the fall, while Capricorn announces the winter. Okay. Their natural leadership skills. These signs like to initiate things. They enjoy taking charge, leading the pack, original thinkers, and they can also lose momentum when the next big thing comes into play. All right. So when we talk about fixed signs won't give up. Okay. Um, they have tremendous endurance and will go the extra mile for each of their goals to reach their goals. Perseverance is their secret sauce. They're not in a hurry to reach any of their goals. It can take forever. Just like, hey, it's going to happen, right? And they stay the course. Okay. And then our mutable signs, they adapt quite well to it and always are ready for a new adventure. So they're like their mutable signs love change. I meant to say that. I'm sorry, I didn't say that. Um, they can deal with change a lot better than any of the other signs. Then we talked about polarity. I forgot about that, which is the masculine and feminine signs. Okay, that's each sign belongs to one of these categories. So what I did was in the book, I don't know if it's going to let you see it. Oh, look, it's not going to let you see it. So in the book, we broke down each sign and what they fall up under. Okay. We talked about that. Then there is, like I said, this is a workbook. So it gave me an opportunity to write down the sign and then put that information in there. Okay. Which sign was which. So, characteristics of zodiac signs. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick. So it says you've probably seen zodiac signs in some form of another on a website, in a book, or perhaps a groovy astrology necklace you purchase at one of those cheapo jewelry shops at the mall. Most likely you're already aware of the sun sign, and maybe you read those daily horoscopes from time to time. If so, you might find yourself thinking, wow, that's so me. I'm such a stubborn ox, just like a Taurus. Or, I don't know, I'm not very flashy. I don't relate to a Leo at all. Here's the scoop: you're more than just your sun sign. Your natal chart is more complex than that. When you're born, all of the major planets, along with the side of asteroids, end up in different zodiac signs. Hence, you're a mix of many astrological characteristics. For example, if you're a Gemini sun with a Scorpio moon, you're not typical superficial, flighty twin. Instead, you've got the intellectual chops, but emotionally, you're intense, like a jackhammer. We cool on that? Sweet. Let's cover some of the basic zodiac information. You need to know this stuff inside and out. A basic understanding of how each zodiac sign rolls will give you the information on how the planets operate in those signs. First, though, let's recap element and qualities, which we just did. Okay, we know that fire for the elements, or the AKA triplicities. Fire is fiery, passion, enthusiastic, intense. Earth is earthy, grounded, reliable, and practical. Air is intellectual, quick, analytical, and communicative. Water is sensitive, intuitive, emotional, and empathic. Okay. Then it says here our qualities, aka quadruplicity, quadrolicities. There it goes. These three qualities also added a further dimension to the characteristic of signs. Cardinal, action oriented, like to take the lead, initiate activity. Fixed is stubborn, prefer to build on current structures, like stability plus order. Immutable, adaptable, like change, able to shift gears on a dime. It says, so the information may seem a lot to remember when you start to consider that there are 12 signs of the zodiac, but thankfully some of why so organized at all. So they fall in an orderly fashion. So it's not going to be hard to learn this stuff. Again, if you want a copy of this book, you can find this book on Amazon. Okay, Astrology, the for real life, a workbook for beginners, and we're gonna go over that. But that's where we're gonna stop right now. Um, oh, no, let's stop right here, and then we're going to finish this the next time we read. Okay. So, as you know, it's time for me to get some more Florida water. Can you see that? Yeah, Florida water. Okay. I'm almost out, but I put the rest of it in here, and time to do those hands. And we're going to see what we come up with. Okay. We are going to see what we come up with. All right. So, let's let's see what it is that we come up with. Okay. You guys can see all that back there? Okay, that's all right. There's nothing but my colors. I don't see. I haven't used these. Let me see. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This deck is one of my first decks I bought. So it's kind of flimsy. Make sure. Let me get over here. Make sure you guys can see it. Now, you guys, if you want a personal reading, life coaching services, or one of our ebooks, you can definitely check out our website at www.youcan'tclipmywings.com. You can go under the shop, and it has all the things in there that you need. If you want to book, go ahead into our booking, and you can book some time with me. Okay. All right. This is a little different from you guys actually see me do everything. Hold up here. I got to do something. I got to move my keyboard because this is not good. I'm going to touch it by accident. Put it right there. Because I will touch it by accident. No one, because I'm like that. And tonight, and and tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to also read from my guidebook for my oracle cards because a lot of my oracle cards have guides to them. Okay. So I want you to see them. See them. See them. These are my old cards. These are so old. All right. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm kind of nervous. Yeah, but okay. So let's see here. Our first card is our. What is that? That is the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God. This is really not true. There we go. Eight of Pentacles. Your skills. That shows that you have mastered something, okay? And that mastering of that, whatever it is, whatever you're good at, your job, you can master skills in a lot of things, you guys. Don't necessarily means just a career wise, but we have to understand Pentacles talks about lineage. Pentacles talk about inheritance. Excuse me, inheritance. So we're talking money. Pentacles resemble or symbolizes money. So with those skills that you have, this is how you make your living. Okay. The Ace of Wands, we're talking about being creative. Okay. Being creative. Someone's very creative. All right. And then we talk about the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, we're talking about the Seven of Wands defending, being on alert, okay, fighting off things, being on top of, when we talk about our skills, being creative, and now you're being on top, okay, you're leveling up, okay. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, we're talking, when you look at the Page of Cups, you're talking about love. You're talking about relationships. That and also you can look at it for young at heart. Somebody's young at heart. Okay. You guys, come on now. What does this say? What does this say? Did I just say something about love? So that's the Lover's card. Wow. So, and keep in mind, the Lover's card can actually mean several different things. Lover's card can mean partnership. Lover's card can mean balance, harmony, okay? And also we talk about love. The partnership could be in business. It could be family. It could be a lot of things. So it don't necessarily always be about, when you look at lovers, you look at it as an ideal of something coming together, agreement, partnership, balance. Okay. And I say that because I want to reiterate that's what that card is. Okay. Now we're talking conflict or playing or competition. Okay. Now we're talking conflict, pain, playing, or competition. So you might have someone who might be in competition for this. Okay. Or with that. Or for that. Okay. Oh, look, you guys. Celebration. Someone who's your support system wants to celebrate with you. The Three of Cups. Okay. Somebody wants to celebrate with you. And then it's time to walk away. Eight of Cups. It's time to walk away. It's time to say, you know what? I'm done with this. I want to go in another direction, and that this is the direction I want to go in. Wow. Okay. Now we're talking about the Queen of Swords. We look at the Queen of Swords, we're talking about royalty. We're talking about feminine energy. We're talking about someone who's there going to protect you, nurture you, put you in a position or be there for you to make sure you get in the position that you need. Because you look at your kings and queens as people who are there for you. Okay, your support system, along with the Three of Cups. Okay, and again, look, moving away. Somebody is about to make a move. Okay, because already we have seen somebody wanting to move out of something or away from something. Okay, away from something. All right, and then look, you guys, Two of Cups. So when we talk about the Two of Cups and we talk about this has something to do with a relationship, something with either a partnership, an agreement someone made with someone else. And again, we're talking balance and harmony, okay? Balance and harmony. So we're saying the Two of Cups and the Lover's card. And then you have a support system, and maybe you're moving your family away, whoever that is you're with. You're changing your course, okay, saying no more, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm moving forward. Okay, I'm going forward, I'm making it better for me and mine. Okay, and then the last card, we're talking about the Star card. The Star card talks about healing. Okay, healing. um Whatever it is that you've been going through, this card is telling you it's time to heal and move on. So there you go. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. So let's see what our shadow work is telling us. Okay, let's see what our shadow work is telling us. You know I love my shadow work cards. They are awesome. So okay, let me sure I got all of them. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what's going on with these. Can you see? There you go. There you go. I have to put it way up there so you guys can feel. Let's see what we got going on here. That's crazy. Let's see. Again, you guys, thank you for liking, sharing, and joining our channel. You guys have made my day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, I have to go back and read the comments sometimes because I forget to do that. Because I got so much stuff going on. But sometimes I forget to go back and read your what's the names. And it's not on purpose, okay? I just want you to know it's not on purpose. Okay? So let's see what our shadow work is telling us. So our shadow work is telling us about vulnerability. And when we talk about love and relationships, there's a possibility that there's some vulnerability going on there. Face hidden anxieties and insecurities head on and don't let them control you. Okay? All right? Take care of that before you go. Tunnel vision. Sometimes we have tunnel visions in relationships. Consumes thoughts and emotions, often blinding you to the bigger picture. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Lack of awareness. So, whoever this is what's coming up. Okay? Lack of awareness, tunnel vision, missing opportunities, not seeing the potential risks, seek facts, and stay open minded. Mm. All right. Adaptability. So it says here, think outside the box and find creative solutions to life's challenges. Think outside the box. And if you have the right people in your life, they're going to help you think outside the box. I promise you they will. Healing clarity. Amplify your emotions and bring your shadows to the surface and heal them. So sometimes when we get into relationships, we got a lot of baggage, right? So we don't get healed before we come in there, so we make other people's lives miserable in the process. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Okay, just being honest. Sometimes we do that. Okay, we don't think about the person that we're with. We don't think about all the things that we're putting them through. But that's why I tell people go get healed. You want to be in a relationship, but you got all this drama and trauma, and go get healed. And it's not being cold hearted, it's just being at a point where, okay, this person don't deserve all this anger that you have and all these insecurities that you walk around with. They don't deserve that. They just want to love you. Okay? They just want to shower you with all the love that they have, but they can't do that if you're not acting right. Okay? Competitive. Let me tell you something. These cards are not playing. Don't we have in the didn't we read the five of what? Wands? Competitive. Beware the relentless pursuit of success at the expense of others' values. That's right. There you go. Okay, closed minded. Wow. Unwillingness to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideals and be more open. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna leave that there. Because I think it speaks for itself. What do you think? You think it speaks for itself? I think it speaks for itself. It said it. Look, it said it. It said everything that needs to be said. So let's see what our gemstones are telling us today. You guys, you have no idea. This is wow. I mean, it's matching. When I say it's matching, it's matching. It is matching. Let's see here. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm laughing because I wasn't expecting that. I really wasn't. Maybe I'm not in tune with myself, but I have to be. And I think that's what's so fun about doing this, being able to get yourself prepared to surprise yourself and others. Okay. Some people are very comfortable in doing this. I'm comfortable, but I still surprise myself because I'm like, wow, is this real? Did I really do that? Yeah, you did it. You did it. And I know a lot of y'all like, why does she get so excited? Because I never, y'all wouldn't understand. Y'all wouldn't understand at all. I promise you, you would not understand. Okay. Judgment. Ah. It says reserving judgment is a matter of infinite hope. I was just judging myself, you guys, whether you know that or not. Lust. Who is lusting? It says here each of us is born with a box of matches inside us, but we can't strike them all by ourselves. So this goes along with the lover's card. Yes, it does. Okay. Blindness. So this is what I'm seeing here. Already in our shadow cards, we said this like 3 times, but we said it in a different way. There's none so blind as those who will not listen. 3 times it said, talked about some sort of not paying attention. We talked about closed minded. We talked about lack of awareness and tunnel vision. All right. Uh-oh. Greed. Greed. Our eyes are bigger than our stomachs, and that we have more curiosity than understanding. We grasp for everything but catch nothing except wind. So we don't know what we're grasping for. We just want, no direction or nothing. Hopefully that's not what we're talking about when it comes to lovers. Direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Something to think about. Magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. So if you don't believe in it, nothing ever will happen for you. I believe in magic. I believe in magic. Okay? Envy. Oh, wow. Envy showed up. Is the religion of the mediocre. Wow. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and finally, it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues. So be careful. Be careful with envy. Okay? Be very, very careful with people who talk about being envious. And I think we all have a little bit of it in us. I'm not making excuses. I think we all have a little bit of envious in us. I do. Um, I just think a lot of us don't let it come to the surface because we know how dangerous being envious is. It's a dangerous thing, and we shouldn't be doing it. Okay. Now let's see what our spiritual symbols are telling us. Wow. This reading is like, I'm loving it. Okay. I'm loving it. Again, if you guys want a personal reading, life coaching services, and a collection of any of our ebooks, you can go to can'tclipmywings.com in the shop, and you can also go and book some time with me. My calendar is open, and so is my assistant. We're both open. So if you guys are interested, definitely hit me up. Okay. First one is Compass. So it's talking about independent, be proud of yourself, stick to your chosen path, curious, important, role coming up, mentor. So somebody's about to mentor someone, understanding where you stand. Hourglass, old school ways of thinking, time is running out, death is near, time is the enemy, turned upside down. Wow. So whatever it is that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Mental suffering, physical, sinful lifestyles, some things missing, anguish, distress, and disappointment. The cross. Hmm. A chef cooking up something for you, huh? Opinionated, compulsive, competitive again, perfectionist, illogical, controlling, addict, obsessive, workaholic, mad scientist, and vain. So if you have anybody that you know who love to cook, watch their personality. I'm just kidding. That could mean things. Oh, snow. Jealousy. Uh-oh, here we go. Didn't we just talk about envy? Yes, we did. So, jealousy, sadness, secrecy, cold death, negative emotions, isolation, loneliness, and withdrawn. Those is what can happen to you when you're full with envy and jealousy. One more. It's funny that that came out in the back of this card says healing. Divinely guided. You have a guide. Okay. Trust wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. Yes, 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 yes. 100% correct with that. 100% correct. We're going to ask um we're going to do the lover's card too. The mind info cards because I think that's important for it to come up in this reading, both the lover's card and the two of cups. I think that's very important that it came in this reading. So we'll be doing that in a minute. Find out what's going on with that. guys think about the astrology book. I think it's very interesting. I think it's going to be an interesting journey that we're going to be going on in a few minutes. Okay. I think it's an interesting journey. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. It says create. You can't see that, but it says create. It says a gentle whisper here, a tug within your womb there. You can't sense it, can't you? Why you lie awake at night, wondering why you cannot sleep. Your body knows what you're here to do. The wisdom of your purpose is ingrained in your very cells. So, when you hear the faint whisper pulling at your heart, when you feel the beckoning in your womb, strong and clear as day, when you find you cannot sleep, create. There we go. There we go. I'm loving that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. So let's go ahead and talk about these lover cards that showed up today. Okay, they're already there, so let's talk about this. So I'm going to ask, I want the answers to 6 questions. And the 6 questions are their overall feelings for you, their head space, their heart space, the spirit, the action space, real world, and their message to you. Those are the questions we're going to get answers from. Okay. Let's see what they're going to tell us. You guys, let me tell you what just happened. My ears start ringing. It stopped. It didn't stay long. Majority of the time, my ears constantly ring all the time. But this time it didn't. It came in and left. Crazy, huh? And it was this ear. Yeah. So, I don't know if somebody's going to talk to me or what. Because I know they said in the spiritual realm, that your ancestors are talking to you when your ears ring. Right? Interesting, huh? So, whoever you are, okay, so the first question is their overall feelings for you. What are their overall feelings for you? They want to be aligned, okay? You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here. Pushing against what is will only will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Yes, 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 yes. The next question is, where's their head space? Listen. I just told you about my ears, you guys. Wow. So it says you're being asked to listen to your inner voice. It's been guiding you to do something or say something, and it's time to act on its wisdom. Tell somebody you love them. Could that be it? Or tell somebody yes. Whatever the yes is, tell them yes. Okay. The next question is their heart. What is their heart saying? They want you to expand. It says you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world and endless possibilities, and staying safe is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go from them. Go for them. That's what it's saying about the heart. Open it up and let me in. Okay, spirit. So what is the spirit saying? Being present. Being present. It says you're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all its beauty. Yes, you do. Action. What is the action that needs to be taken? A fresh start. Oh my God. Look, okay, you guys, I'm not playing. Look, it says fresh start. It's time on the back. Okay. All right, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. So it says here, you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace the new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Now, when we talk about that, we talk about the fresh start, getting that person. What does that say? What does that say? And we also think about the Eight of Cups, walking away. What does that say? Same difference. These cards ain't playing. They're not playing. What is happening in the real world? The real world says check in. It says when you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier, excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and the last one is what is their messages to you? Now, these can have more than one message. Okay. Their message to you is receive, receive. It says you're being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. This could come in a form of love, wow, money, compliments, healing, energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Lighten up, lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on the earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Yes, and one more. One more. Let's see the last one. Speak up. Speak up. Tell that person, whoever you're with, I love you. I want this to work out. I'm just kidding. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Yes, 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 yes. These cards are not playing. They're not playing, y'all. They are not playing. They are not playing. They're talking loud. They are talking loud. Let's see what our I know cards are saying. You know, they love to talk. Thank you, 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 thank you. I can give myself all the credit in the world for the gifts that I have. But guess what? In order for my gifts to be interpreted, I have to have these, right? Am I right? So I can't do this alone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These are interpreting what I'm saying, okay, to whoever is listening. Again, this is a general reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you. Again, if you want a personal reading, you need some life coaching services, definitely hit me up on youcan'tclipmywings.com. If you want to check out our ebooks, definitely, definitely go to our shop and they will be there. If you want a book, definitely go to our booking and book or email me or leave a message that you would like to book a session with me or my assistant. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see what we got here. I know that passion is ignited when I create experiences that excite me. I am going on an adventure. Goes. Can you see that? Oops. It's not showing. Let me get. It's not showing. It's too white. Well, that's what it says, you guys. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, it says here, I know that I deserve wonderful things. Say it again. I know I deserve wonderful things. I am worthy. I am worthy. Wow. I know that every dream in my heart is waiting to bloom. I am ready to grow. All right. I know that I can manifest all that my heart desires. I am ready to receive. Open up and receive. Yes, 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 yes. I know that I must stay in present moment to enjoy the journey. I am right here. Remember we talked about the present moment? See, these cards are not showing up, I guess, because it's so white. There it goes. Some way I got to do that. Okay. But that's what it says on that. And I know that my purpose is far greater than just working and paying bills. I am more than my career. I am more than my career. Keep that in mind. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let's see what our angel numbers are telling us. What is our angel numbers telling us? I love the angel numbers. I love all my cards. I love them all. You guys, last night was a full moon, and I hope you guys were able to take advantage of that. Remember now, you are in Aquarius for the next, how long? 20 something years. So if you are an Aquarius, you're supposed to be winning every opportunity you get. You're supposed to be winning, okay? Make a win. No matter what you're doing, make a win. Okay, so let's see here. What is our angel numbers talking about? What are they talking about? Let's see here. So the first angel number is 666. This number came up the other night. So it says reflect. This is the time to reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. It is so important that you do that. Okay. Uh-oh. We got 1616 readjustments. Sometimes adaptability, readjustments has to take place. So overcoming obstacles, soulmates. Oh my God. Romance, affection. We just talked about that. And support and comfort. Now, also keep in mind when we talk about couples, when we talk about lovers, we can also be talking about ourselves. Okay? Could be us. We're not loving ourselves enough. And that's why I said you have to heal because you have to love yourself before you can give love to anybody else. You have to love yourself before you start talking about loving someone else. Keep that in mind. Your level of self control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. 1616. So we have 666 and we have 1616. 2112. It's up to you. Yeah, I love this one. Someone's watching over you. Good fortune. Unforeseen forces and direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it is a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. That's what that means. Now, if anybody sees numbers, let me know that you see numbers. I don't see numbers unless I just don't pay attention to it, but I don't see numbers. Maybe when I do, I'll quickly write them down. I'll do that. Uh-oh, 555. Did it say change? Oh my God. Encouragement, support, 3 of Cups. Encouragement, obstacle, battle, We're looking at the competitive of Five of Wands, and we also can look at the Six of Wands, but he's on top, right? You're on top. You're above the fray, right? Restructuring, okay, and creative work. The Ace of Wands, inspiration and creativity. You're going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is why you've been looking for. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on now. 2020 compassion. We're talking about compassion. So it says mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability. Adaptability came up in your shadow cards. Yes, renewal. It is confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Yes, 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 yes. And I always say, in order for us to stay balanced in the universe, we have to give and receive. We can give through our service to others. It's not hard to do. And especially now through this, um, we're in the giving season now. Every year around this time, we want to give. So we should continue doing that. Act on your ideals. Look, 0220. Mm. Realistic and practical approach, goals, divine timing, ambition, cooperation, and discipline. You have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, there's a word judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. Sitting up on the top, I'm thinking about the five, excuse me, yeah, the Six of Wands. When you act on your potential, when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow, you're about to experience a spectacular ascent, being lifted up. Come on now, y'all. Come on. 1919 cycles. We are in cycles. Excuse me. Our life is cycled. Karma, warning, judgment. Judgment came in our judgment came up in our gemstone cards. Influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. So, whatever it is that you are doing, um, and if you know it's not the right thing to do, catch yourself and make sure that you are not continually doing those things. Okay, so what I did was I picked up this book because this is the guidebook to these right here. So we're going to share the information in here. And I usually don't do this because sometimes it takes longer, but I think it's something I should start so I just don't keep throwing you guys a bunch of words. Okay. Yeah, that's mine. Okay, put that one. I also have the other book too. And then I also have, yeah, because I'm going to do all three of those. They all just like, okay, we need to do that. Okay. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Acceptance. Okay, worry. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Wow. I like that. Worry doesn't change an outcome. So let's see what the book says. What the book says. It says worry is a wasted emotion. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you and has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this classroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think, and you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion and it sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you now? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. Wow, that is deep. I'm liking that. The next one is gratitude. Today was my gratitude day, you guys. Today was my gratitude day. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Wow. So let's see what gratitude says, you guys. What do you think that says? Gratitude. I can get to it. Oops. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop. Close your eyes and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It's time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who have helped form who you are now. We don't want to give homage to our ancestors, but we need to. Okay? You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you're grateful for, which I did today, in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do so, wakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to gratitude. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it is not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. Wow. And then we talk about honesty. It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. How to be so honest. Let me tell you, as you get older, honesty just becomes part of who you are. Seriously. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You're expected to tell, they expected to be told. You're expected to tell and expected to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely in the circumstances. An untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you're addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself you draw on the people and the circumstances that you most need to learn from. So keep that in mind. And then we talk about balance. Remember, I told you earlier about the Lover's card? I told you about the Two of Cups where there needs to be balance and harmony, stability, partnership. Here we go. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. The word judgment. Mm, mm, mm. Woo. Balance means bringing a sense of stability and wholeness into every area of your life. Many times, when you look at a situation objectively, you will resonate You will resonate with one side more than the other. Try not to view either a good or bad, but simply recognize that it is. The true nature of the scales of balance is to give both sides of a situation your equitable, equitable, objective perspective. It can be difficult to understand the side that you don't relate to, but that is a lesson in itself. What it is about you that prevents you from giving both sides of the coin your non judgmental assessment. This situation or person has been placed in your path to teach you that everyone has his or her own unique, authentic life story. And you must put yourself in the person's shoes to really understand his or her motivation. Balance is a godly virtue and it is struck. It is struck, and if it is struck, you will reap the benefits of the insight and compassion. So it's so important to stay balanced, right? So let's talk about our numerology. Numerology. And boy, I'm on a roll tonight. I am on a roll. Let's see here. Give me a second. Woo! Hmm. I'm a coming. All right. So we'll just, yeah, we'll do 4. Okay, so let's see what our numerology cards telling us. See how they're just gonna fall into place with the rest of the reading. I love it. Creativity, number 3. Creativity. You can't see, that's too bright. Sorry. So it says here, creativity. Let's see what creativity is telling us. And that's number 3. La 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 la. This card indicates a need to reconnect with your creative side to improve your quality of life and align yourself with the source. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to step out of your practical, logical mind and seriousness of life in order to partake in the light-hearted endeavors that are stimulating and fun. Playful creative expression is important because it raises your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. This is a time to immerse yourself in any creative endeavor that lifts your spirit and makes you feel good. It might take the form of playing instrument, painting, writing, cooking, jewelry making, decorating, sewing, photography, landscaping, dancing, or designing. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it brings you joy. Through joyful creative expression, you can heal disharmony in your body and disharmony in your life, right? It says here, it's now time to use your imagination and see the world through the eyes of a child. For in rediscovering the creativity of your youth, you will rediscover the magic in your life. Wow, that's awesome. Physical activity, 67. 6 plus 7 is 13, 3, 13. Okay. Woo, yes, yes. So let's see what we're talking about. Physical activity. This card indicates a need to exercise, which reduces stress hormones and releases feel good endorphins in the brain, creating an overall sense of well being, self confidence, and peace. Because you attract what you feel. When you consistently feel good, you invite blessings into your life. Regular physical activity can better your life in a variety of ways. It can enhance your physical and psychological well being and reduce the risk of obesity and other conditions. When it comes to manifestation, exercise increases the energy flow throughout your body, which helps release toxins and negative emotions. This in turn raises your overall vibration and enhances your connection to the source. Okay. It says whether you walk, run, swim, cycle, dance, kickbox, climb stairs, attend Pilates or yoga, or play a sport such as basketball, tennis, or golf, being physically active will help you feel good about yourself. So this is all about you. Okay. All right. Number 7, personal growth. Personal growth. This card indicates a time of significant growth and improvement. When you're being encouraged to be the best you can, this is the time to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want from my life? And what is preventing me from achieving it? When you ask yourself these questions, observe whatever comes up. Then acknowledge your mental and physical limitations, set realistic goals for overcoming them, and take the necessary steps to follow through. With desire and determination, you can reach your full potential. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to investigate anything that helps raise your conscious awareness and enhances your self esteem. Now, it may be a book, a CD online, seminars, workshop, health programs, yoga practice, or meditation. Or it may be working with an energy worker, therapist, or life coach. Whatever suits your needs, a step in this direction, regardless of what it is, will set you up for life. Mm, 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 mm. Love it, love it, love it. One more. Look, self-discipline. Can you see that? No. Self-discipline. There we go. 4 plus 1 is what? 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. So let's talk about self-discipline. I think we all have a little bit of problem with that on certain things in our life. This card indicates the need for self-discipline, motivation, and action to improve your quality of life. By drawing this card, you are being reminded that your need to meet the universe halfway because your dreams won't manifest by themselves. This is the time to clarify your goals and to plan and prioritize your ideals and action. Then take the mental, emotional, and physical action needed to make your dreams come true. You're being encouraged to rein in any thoughts and emotions that are contrary to what you're trying to attract. Rather than letting your doubts and worries consume you, you must have the strength and willpower to focus predominantly on your dreams. You can attain those goals with a strong, disciplined mind when you surrender the outcome to the divine. There we go. There we go. You can't beat that, you guys. You cannot beat that. You can't beat that with a stick. Okay? All right. We're going to be finishing up here in just a few minutes because I got some questions I want to ask. You know I love my questions, right? So let's talk about the elements. The elements: fire, earth, air, wind, and water. Let's see what they're telling us tonight. It's been on a roll already, y'all. It's been on a roll. And I might sound like, why are you not giving yourself the ideal that you're doing this? Because I love just not saying it's me. I'd say it's the cards. I give a lot to the cards. I really do. Do I sound like I'm talking in circles? I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I know what I'm saying. I just get so excited. Like, what? Because this one, now I used to call the readings meals, okay? Where they're good and chewy and want to make a big burp from them. Because these, I mean, with this just being a general reading, I know it's got to be touching somebody, okay? I know it's got to be touching somebody. I just want y'all to tell me if it's hitting you. That's all. Just tell me. Say, yeah, this is hitting me. That's all. Okay. All right. I was checking out the time. Inspiration. Remember the Ace of Wands, creativity and inspiration. Can you see that, y'all? Y'all probably can't see that. Okay. It says, breathe your inspiration into the world. Breathe your inspiration into this world. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see here. Oh, it says here, feel the air around you. Breathe it into your lungs. Deep breaths in and out. Allow the breath to fill you with inspiration to create the life you want. Breathing deeply allows this vital energy to flow through you in all parts of you. This brings new ideals into your life and allows for growth and expansion. Take time each day to focus on breathing deeply. When you feel stuck or stale, when you feel you need a lift, take a breath and allow it to fill you up, to let this divine inspiration create through you what you desire in life. So take some time out and just breathe. I'm telling you, it works every time. Sit with your soul. Sit with your soul. The journey is within. The journey is within. That's interesting. I like that. Sit with your soul. And that's the fire sign. That's what it was. Fire. I'm sorry, I said it wrong. Fire. Give me a second here. So it says here, you also, okay, I want to read. Okay. Canyons are vast and deep, ravenous, hungry for energy that plummets to their depths from above. Excuse me. Some are lush and plant like, others dry and barren on the surface, but beneath is life, coming up from the soul of the earth to feed the plants and animals that belong there. Many walk the canyons, fly above, or just peer into their depths, wondering at their vast beauty. You are also vast and deep in your beautiful complexity. Your soul is vast, unlimited in its yearning for connection. You can fly above, peer into the depths, or take a walk down to connect to the truth of who you are. Sit with your soul, connect to its unlimited essence. The journey is within as much as it is outside of you. When you take the journey within, reaching to the inner depths of your truth, you are prepared for the steps you need to take on your purposeful path. You can take stops along the way, but you will always know which road to take. Mm, I like that. The full potential, full potential. Achieve what you desire. Full potential. Wow. Hmm. Y'all just have, I'm sorry if I'm taking too long. Okay. Give me some. I almost got it. I almost got it. Okay, standing tall, balancing alone on the shore or within the ocean, natural rock formation are a symbol of balance and strength. They provide you with the insight and amaze you with their form and feeling of a world that has amazing potential. Balance and strength live in you. You sometimes forget how strong you are. You often forget how you can fulfill your potential by allowing your true self to guide you in a balanced way. When you stand tall, see yourself as an unlimited being, that you are a balanced you you are and balance your ways by allowing the expression of your feminine intuitive side through the action of your masculine side. You live life in a fluid flowing manner. Be your full potential. Live your life in flow of balance and strength to achieve what you desire in this life. Yes, 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 yes. Last but not least, creation. You see, creation keeps coming up. It came up in the in your less numerology cards. Now it's coming up in your element cards. Believe in your creations. Just believe. Believe in your creations. They're yours, sweetie. And you can't expect for everybody else to believe in them if you don't believe in them, right? Am I right? I can't expect for you to believe in me if I don't believe in me. Grounding, solid, firm, and rich. When you connect to the earth beneath your feet, you feel this solidness, the energy of creation that runs through all that exists on the earth. All is connected, yet fluid in its birth and death, a cycle of creation that flows within all that is created. From the smallest ideal to the grandest project, it has a birth and then a death. This is so within all the created, all that is created. New beginnings happen all the time, a continual flow of creating something new, allowing it to expand as you encourage it to bloom, and then its slow demise as its time comes to an end and it passes, returning to the soils of the earth. Believe in your creations. Believe that what you think about, what you put your energy into in positive, loving ways, you can create and give life to. Know that the ideals that come forth from the well of the love within you are perfect and whole. They need to be expressed, to be believed in, to be given your time, your focus, and your energy. Those are your creations. Those are your creations. All right. Okay. So let us top it off with our spiritual awakening cards. You guys, we did wonderful tonight. Oh, yes, we did. With our spiritual awakening cards. So, we always have 5 questions, right? First question is, what are you resisting within yourself? I know that question. Yeah. What are you resisting within yourself? What are you resisting in yourself? What do you believe? So let's see what we got going on here. We got the law of forgiveness. Release all judgments and set yourself free. You guys can't see that. Can you see that? No. There we go. There we go. So it says here, the law of forgiveness. Release all judgment and set yourself free. I love that, you guys. Because you know what? We have an issue with releasing and forgiving ourselves. You know that, right? It says this law of releasing and in turn being released from the chains of judgment. When you forgive, you give yourself back to yourself. This is a restoration of energetic ties of bondage. It is not about letting someone off the hook or cause and effect. It is about freeing yourself from the jail of victimhood. Who do you need to forgive? This card indicates that it is time to mostly forgive yourself. What are you ready to let go? Who are you no longer willing to hand your power over to? Are you ready to be set free? Forgiveness is a key to self-love and liberation. You deserve it. Okay? Wow, I love that. Okay. What have you to embody to manifest what you want in this world? The law of cause and effect. Change your belief, change your life. The law of cause and effect. There we go. Wow. I'm loving that. Uh-oh. You guys. Let's see here. Okay. All right. So it says here, for every effect, there is a cause. Spirit, your higher self, your identity creates your beliefs. Your beliefs create your thoughts, which create your feelings and emotions, which cause the circumstances of your life. This is a true in nature of the creative process, the unfoldment of thought through law into form. This law responds in direct proportion to your beliefs. Your experience of life changes to the degree you change your core identity and beliefs. You may be feeling disempowered and unable to manifest your dreams. By drawing this card, it indicates that you are trying to fix, change, or alter the circumstances of your life. Demonstration unfolds through a creative process that is true in nature. It is the unfolding of thought through universal laws into form. Stop trying to change the outside world instead of the inside world. The results you are experiencing in your life are the direct consequences of the beliefs you have instructed into universal law. The universe is taking your order right now. Be clear, command what you desire, and take inspired action. Be the cause. Okay? Somebody's thinking about me because my nose is like really doing that. Wow, that is deep, deep, deep. The next question is your greatest resistance. What is your greatest resistance? The, the law of creation. There's creation again. Focus your mind to create your deepest desires. Focus your mind to create. Let's see how we do that. There we go. Your deepest desire. Wow. The law of creation. Y'all see how creation keep coming up? It ain't playing. It is not playing. It is not playing. Okay. So it says here, it says life is being created from spirit, your higher self right now. This axiom is the first cause in the mode of operation, how the creative process of the universe works. It is the unfoldment of thought through universal law into form. This law is based upon a primary axiom of spirituality, the reality that life is created from spirit, your higher self. Spirit manifests itself in and through all creation, but is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of spirit. This creative principle works for everyone equally. You you are directing energy upon universal law and manifesting the outpicturing of your life right now with zero effort whatsoever. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to awaken the truth of who you are. You are a divine spiritual being, creating your reality via beliefs within your soul. This is a message telling you to acknowledge yourself for all the beautiful things and experiences you have created up to this point in your life. Pick one thing today to create without getting sidetracked and complete it. Once you have accomplished this one thing, you will experience more of your divinity and ability to consciously create. Yes, yes, yes. I totally believe that. I totally believe that. This is so inspiring. What is your greatest resistance? My greatest resistance is the law of attraction. Not mine, but yours. Embody the highest version of yourself. Embody the highest version of yourself. Okay? And that says the law of attraction. I keep thinking, oh man, you know what? The lover's card. The lover's card. Could it be the lover's card that this is talking about? I love it. I love it. Let's see. Okay, it says universal mechanism is best described by the axiom you attract and repel the mental equivalent of your consciousness. This law is the combination of all universal laws and describe how you manifest and demonstrate through physical embodiment. Your consciousness directs energy upon universal law, which sets polarity into motion by the magnetic frequency of the beliefs within your soul, the actualization of who you are, and the actions you take. You have asked for a divine sign. Yes, you're on the right path. What you desire desires you. However, to have your dreams come true, you must embody that which is equal to it. The universe has revealed where you must rise to the occasion and become that which you seek. Become aware of any double standards or entitlements you have. The universe works with precision. It attracts and repels the magnetism of your soul and perfection. Pay particular attention to any message that comes in threes. Develop your wisdom, knowledge, and skills. It is time to focus on becoming highest version of yourself. Now, as you know, while we were reading, several of the cards came in threes. Pay attention to those. Creation was one of them. Okay? Creation was one of them. It's time for you to create. Okay, we are almost done here. So, what have you mastered? What have you mastered? The law of abundance. Open your mind to your prosperous nature. The law of abundance. I'm trying to figure out how I can get this card. I'm sorry. There we go. Put it up closer. There we go. The law of abundance. I apologize that I didn't put the cards where you could see them. I didn't mean not to do that. So let's see what the law of abundance is telling us. Ooh. So, I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I shouldn't say that's out of habit. Um, it just takes me a little bit longer to find all these laws. I got to use my book more often. Here we go. So it says the spiritual truth is that the universe only knows abundance. The entire cosmos is designed with infinite elemental equations with unlimited combinations. This law is designed to have you align with absolute abundance. When you invert this law or live in a scarcity mentality, you will experience feeling bound and fearful. The reality is you have been endowed with a mind that is immeasurable in its ability to innovate and create possibilities. Even the material realm is lavish. The energy becomes unbounded through the incalculable synthesis of material particles. Your higher self desires for you to awaken to your infinite potential and innovation. Let go of any lack mentality. The universe is ready to pour wealth unto you. Open your heart. The spiritual truth is that the very essence of who you are is abundance. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to awaken to your infinite potential and innovation. Let go of the scarcity mentality. Release any perception you have about the circumstances of your life as a problem. You will unveil power within by shifting your mind to viewing it as an opportunity. The universe is ready to pour wealth unto you now. Open your mind and practice receiving. Definitely. Yes, 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 yes. What others need to align with you to an order wait a minute, what others need to align with in order to align with you. The law of manifestation. Let go of trying to control your life and allow miracles. Allow the miracles to take place. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! I'm loving it. This is like, whoo. You guys, let me tell you something. Y'all have no idea how happy I am. You have no idea. I am so happy. The law of manifestation talks about, there are two primary principles of this law. Spirit, your higher self, creates from nothing and in harmony with unity of life. Through your beliefs within your subconscious mind and soul, you set into motion this universal law. The degree to which your beliefs are limited and not in accordance with the harmony with life is the degree to which You will experience yourself unable to manifest furthermore. Serving the highest good exponentially increases your ability to manifest. Let go and stop trying to force things to happen. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to be open to how things show up in your life. By controlling and outlining, the universe cannot deliver your dreams. Remember, spirit, your higher self creates from nothing. So you must release the preconceived ways you think things have to happen. However, if you create in harmony with the unity of life and service for the highest good, your ability to manifest will increase expeditiously. All right. We have one more, you guys. I'm just so whoo. This really was powerful tonight, you guys. I don't know if you know that. The sign you have been waiting for. What is the sign that you have been waiting for? The law of reciprocity. I love it. Give without expecting anything in return. Yes. 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 Mm, mm, mm. Woo! I'm feeling it. You know how people get the Holy Spirit? Y'all know about the Holy Spirit, right? You know how we ready to get that Holy Spirit? Mm-mm. Yes, 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 yes. So we're going to end it right here. This is the last of these spiritual awakening cards. And it says here the universe is a quantum field where everything in it is connected. There is a mutual dependence, action, and exchange between you and the universe. You get what you give and you reap what you sow. Whatever you send to the cosmos, whether it's good or bad, must be returned. That is the law of mutual exchange. Therefore, every action has a equal and opposite what? Reaction. Life is like playing a game of boomerang. Whatever you give to life is returned to you and multiplied abundantly. So be careful what you're putting out there. It is time to open the secret key to abundance service. You are an infinitely powerful spiritual being capable of miracles, but you must remove the veil from your consciousness to harness this divine skill. By drawing this card, it indicates for you to consider doing 3 random acts of kindness today. Did I do that today? I can't remember. You must not have any expectation of getting anything in return. The same life force that created the stars is ready to be unleashed within you. There you go. Y'all, it takes a little bit longer to read them. But I'm glad I did because that like motivated me to keep doing what I do. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for Queen Universal's opportunity to read to you guys. Literally read to you guys, right? So whoever this reading was for today, I am very much so hoping you enjoyed it to the fullest. It was awesome. I even felt a little bit. I told you I felt like I was getting the spirit moving around in me, right? I told you my ears started ringing, like this ear over here started ringing, and then it stopped. It rang real loud, and then it stopped. But now it's like it's ringing. Now both of them are ringing. So I hope I've wakened my ancestors and they're listening to me. That'd be awesome, right? They're watching what I do. I love that. And I hope you are too. You guys, I hope this has helped you out in so many ways. You guys, I love doing this. I shall be back on should be back Wednesday. Yeah, no. No, I should be back Thursday. So we should be doing another one Thursday, guys. Definitely hit me up. Please like, share, and subscribe to Queen Universal Readings. If you want a personal reading, hit me up. You can even leave a message on my page, can'tclipmywings.com, or you can book it yourself, okay? If you leave a message, then me and you can talk and we can book it together, or you can just book it yourself. All right. You can check out our ebooks on our shop, in our shop, excuse me. You can also if you need some life coaching services, I am here also. Now, along with my life coaching, I do tarot readings with my life coaching. Right? So, if you're interested in any of that, you guys definitely let me know. And again, thank you for hanging out with me. This is Queen Universal, and I am out. Yes. Mm, mm, mm. Ah,